What's up, everyone? This is Tatum. I'm back with another episode of Fuck This Review, live reaction version that is. And today I'm doing my first The Rolling Stones review reaction. First time I'm listening to a Rolling Stones album, just all that good stuff. And I thought this album was actually a suggestion, and I thought it would be great instead of just doing an in-depth review is to like listen to it with you. So today I'm going to be reviewing and listening to Beggars Banquet. Not that long of an album, 10 tracks, 40 minutes. I don't know what to expect. Again, I never listened to a Rolling Stone album in my life. This album came out in 68, late 68, so 69 pretty much. I just want to hear where the music goes. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I just want to get right into the music. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you are a subscriber or not a subscriber, hit that goddamn like button. This is the 7th album from the Rolling Stones as well, so it always bugs me out, like back in the day where they allow artists to get so many records. Like I was looking at a Aretha Franklin movie the other day, and it was like, Aretha, we did 9 or 10 albums on you. I don't know what else we can do. And this is before Aretha Franklin even hit it big. I'm rambling, but it always trips me out of how back then they gave artists such a long window to develop, you know? Let's get into it, man. Sympathy for the Devil. Already hear the Mick Jagger screams.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I've been around for a long, long year. Stole many a man's. I was around when
I heard this one before. I don't know where I heard it at though. Maybe like some movie. I love Mick Jagger's voice. Mighty please let me know what movie or show this song was placed in.
When I saw it was a time for a change. Anastasia screamed in bed.
I gotta look up what this song's about. I'm reading the lyrics and I'm like, what?
Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. I was puzzling you with the nature of my game. I watch the glee while you kings and queens.
Yes, I heard this before. Where have I heard this before?
Let me please introduce myself of wealth and taste. Troubadours who get killed before they reach Bombay.
That groove is crazy. And to bring in the electric guitar. Bring back guitar solos. Right in the middle of the record.
But what's confusing you is just the nature of my game. Saints, this head, this tail, just call me Lucifer, 'cause I'm in need of some restraint. You meet me, have some courtesy, have some sympathy. Pleased to meet you. Oh,
Now this hook is stuck in my head. Pleased to meet you.
get down.
You can hear the blues and rock influence on the Rolling Stones. You're like, get down. I love the vocals. Get it, Mick Jagger. That was Sympathy for the Devil. First thoughts on that, I thought it was a great intro. I'm still like trying to figure out where have I heard this song at in a movie or just life or TV shows, commercials, whatsoever. If you know, let me know in the comments. But I love the Mick Jagger vocals on there. I even like the space that he's speaking from. I read like it was like speaking from the devil himself, which is, you know, crazy but funny at the same time. Pleased to meet you. I hope you guessed my name. That part is just like ringing through my head the whole time. But cool record, and I'm digging this cover on here of the bathroom stall. I heard like the first pressing didn't have this, like the vinyls didn't have this cover. It was some other basic cover. I like this one better. Let's move on though. No expectations.
take me to the station. I've got no expectation. Once I was a rich man, but never in my sweet short life felt like this.
I love that effect of the guitar behind the guitar, like the electric guitar behind it.
I watch you leaving me.
Your heart is like diamonds, you throw your pearls at swine. As I watch you leaving me, you pack my peace of mind. Nice line.
Love was like the water, put me on a plane.
Oh, beautiful keys at the end. That's No Expectations. What do I think? First thoughts on that one is just that I love the vibe of it. It was like a soft, mellow vibe, and some of the lines on here was like really potent to me. Like I mentioned, your heart's like a diamond. You throw your pearls at swine, and as I watch you leaving me, you pack my peace of mind. I thought that was like killer bar, killer line. That's just like an ill thing. But very laid back track compared to the opener, which is cool. Like now we're settling down, and now we're about to get to what this album is about. Great lost love record to me as well. So, dear Doctor,
oh, help me, please, Doctor. I'm damaged. It's sleeping. It's evading. Can't you please? Oh, help me, please, Mama. I'm sick, man. Oh, the gal I'm to marry is a bullet like a sponge.
I've been soaking up the drink like a sponge. This is so funny. He made a song about.
Help me. There's a pain where there once was a heart. Please take it out and preserve it right there.
Very country vibe. I always wonder how. I know how. For them to adopt this sound, being from where they're from.
Can't you please tear it out and preserve it right there? Was a no heart, it jumped into my mouth.
The fact he's going into character is crazy.
Now be no waiting today.
Left him for his cousin Lou. That's fucked up. Fuck Lou and her, and the fact that his mother was prepping him all day, and he had this feeling that something wasn't right, and he gets there and he finds a letter from his fiance saying she's in Virginia with Lou, his cousin. Is fucking nuts. Classic blues record though, I guess. Parachute Woman. I already like how that starts. Ooh, Parachute Woman, Land on Me Tonight. That's so hard. That's so hard. Straight to the point, huh? Oh, at first I thought those were vocals. I was about to go like, yo. I probably won't go back to that one, but it did give me that classic blues rock and roll feel of like Backdoor Man type shit. But cool. I mean, you definitely can hear they're influenced by Muddy Waters and all those artists that came up through that time. You could definitely hear that in the past two songs. So I'll leave it there. Jigsaw Puzzle.
There's a tramp sitting on my doorstep, trying to waste his time. Methylated sandwich, the walking clothesline.
This is around the time that they would make that storytelling Bob Dylan-ness kind of thing. Even his vocals sound a little Bob Dylan-like. That might be just me though. It's usually how it goes. like how they like picks up at these random pockets, then it like drops back down.
I'm just trying to do this jigsaw puzzle. It rains anymore.
Tom's Diner kind of thing. You know? This is the last song on the first half too.
It's not fair. Blood curdling
Blood curling
tally ho.
tally hole. I don't know what any of that means. I wish they would just keep that going. Like, just go all the way with it. Stop pussyfooting. I said it like this song wasn't made in the 1960s. That's Jigsaw Puzzle. Last song on the first half of the album. If you're a subscriber to my channel, you already know how I feel about vinyl, especially like vinyls from back in the day. I felt like when you flip the vinyl over or the cassette over, it starts like a new album. I'm trying to think. It was the second longest track on here. I just love the observation kind of music of the 60s that Bob Dylan started. It was cool. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. And I'm trying to think, like, all this shit is going on around me, and I'm just here, like, trying to focus on doing this jigsaw puzzle and focusing on this small thing that brings me peace in a world of chaos. That's what I got from it. So, cool record. Street Fighting Man. First record on the second side. B-side. Let's start it off right.
Well, I hear the sound of Martin George. Summer's here and the time is right for fighting.
I like that. I like that flow. I gotta look up what this song's about. Sorry. With these old rock songs, they could be about anything, right? Oh, looking at the single cover, this is about police brutality, I would assume, right? Street Fighting Man. Let me know in the comment. I guess this was right after the Vietnam War in London and things of that nature. That's Street Fighting Man. That's the first song on here that I felt like was... I hate using the word political, but quote unquote politically charged. Like, it was their song to like talk about what they seen going on in their country or just around the world, I would assume. But I like the flow in there. Dun 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 dun. That caught me immediately. But I wasn't expecting that. I didn't even know Rolling Stones made that kind of music, if with that subject matter. Not just like rock and roll. But cool record. Let's get on to the next one. About this one. Then they go back to like that. That's that Muddy Waters old backcountry blues sound right there for sure. He gonna give him a job to feed his pigs. That light. And he had to, the drummer had to keep that going the whole time. They had it so bad back in the day. I'm not sure if it's like appreciation or appropriation with Mick Jagger doing this voice. But again, you can see where that inspiration comes from. Again, you could definitely hear the American country blues influence ripple through that whole record, from the tone of voice to the production of the song. I did like the continuous thumping sound, thump 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 thump, from the production side, if I could point out anything. But it's just so funny. Like, I don't know Mick Jagger, and again, this is my first time listening to the Rolling Stones. Mick Jagger just seemed like he was just fun. Like, he was like a creative in the studio. Just like, it was just fun. Like, this is from the voices he's doing to the charisma he's giving the records to vocal production, it's just cool. So I'm not mad at that one. That's about to be my new thing. Not mad at that one. Stray Cats Blues. I'll take it back. I'm not sure if I like this. This song would never, ever fly today. Ever. Even if it's told from a story perspective. It's hard as shit, though. The hardest record on here is the one that's the most inappropriate. I gotta do some more research on this song. Oh, this song was inspired by Heroin by Velvet Underground?
Never saw ya scratch my back.
I don't know what to think. Because from a production standpoint, this is probably like my favorite so far. Then they just rock out on this one and shit. Electric guitar is just nasty. That's Stray Cat Blues. Again, I'm so confused. From a production standpoint, that was probably my favorite on the album, but the subject matter of that is just nuts. And sorry, headphones falling. You will probably be. There's no probably in it. You will never be able to make a song like that today, even if it's told from like a story absorber standpoint. It's never gonna happen. Let me know in the comments what y'all feel about that song. For all the people who grew up on this stuff. Yeah, just let me know how you feel about that one. Yeah. Next record. Factory Girl. How they just pick that up? Wow, they got like a folk record on here. I was not expecting this. Wait for a girl and she gets me into fights. I was picking up for a factory girl. I love when old records used to end like that. Dun 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 dun. Be like this happy note, like it ends on whatever. I consider that like an interlude. I like I said, I wasn't expecting Rolling Stones to have a folks record, but that was pretty cool. I love the production on that one too. Like, and even the story of waiting for that factory girl, which to me seems like your typical girl, like waiting for the girl that gets me in the fights, waiting for the girl who I could drink with on Friday nights, waiting for a girl to get my feet wet. Like, you know, I enjoy those things. So good story. Salt of the Earth, last record. Oh shit, is this album takes place in like a bar, which hints the cover and like the stories being told in that bar? Let me know in the comments. I like that right there, that breakdown. This is their song to the common folk. Background vocals. So it's hardworking people like the salt of the earth. All rock and roll songs used to do that. When they about to go in, they do the dun, 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 dun. Oh, they added a gospel feel to it too. That old Southern Baptist gospel. All right, that was Salt of the Earth, last record on the album. Okay, it was a cool record. I did like the gospel influence towards the end. I'm trying to figure out after listening to that last song, like I mentioned while I was playing, uh, is this album supposed to be taking place in like, let's say it's in a bar and it's observation of all the things you see going on in the bar and in life. So he has a song where he talks about like I'm doing the jigsaw and all the stuff going on around me. But the last song made me feel like it's the end of the night, last call. Let's have a round, let's have a toast for the douchebags, like kind of thing. Not douchebags, but all the everyday people and give them some type of encouragement and because they're the backbone in this whole thing and just that song and then looking at the cover is like a bathroom stall in a bar and I'm like, oh, did all this take place like a conceptual take place in that bar? Let me know in the comments. I could be reaching, whatever. As far as first thoughts review on the Rolling Stone album, Beggars Banquet, I feel like I did enjoy it. It wasn't a bad album. A couple of songs on here I will find myself coming back to. Sympathy for the Devil, No Expectations, um, Jigsaw Puzzle, and I like the production on Stray Cat Blues, but that song's crazy. As far as a rating, if I could do a silly rating this early off first listen out of 5 fucks given, I'll give it a 3.5. For you could definitely hear the influence of Southern America blues music, country music. I remember watching Cadillac Records and they had like Muddy Waters. Basically, Rolling Stones introducing themselves to Muddy Waters and how much of a big fan they were, and emulating styles and things of that nature. Even Mick Jagger, all the people he's been influenced by, you could tell in his moves and moves Mick Jagger. But I think that's pretty cool. Like you can hear the inspiration in it. Some might say it's appropriation. Some might call it inspiration. Whatever. Music is music to me, and let me know in the comments. But all in all, I did enjoy this album. For it to be my first Rolling Stone record ever listening to, it was just a glimpse of what I think they are and the legends that they are. So let me know in the comments if it's any more Rolling Stone albums that I should listen to or live reaction or do a deep dive review on. Drop that down in the comment section. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. While I'm continuing this rock journey, like I love doing these reviews of the rock albums because especially from the 60s, 70s and things of that nature, because it's just not something that I know or grew up on, and just reaching out and hearing different types of music is always a joy to me. So just keep sending those suggestions and I'll get to them as fast as I can, if I can. And let me know, is this one of the best Rolling Stones albums? Let me know in the comments. What's the best Rolling Stone albums? What's the one that I need to check out? Let me know that in the comments. And as always, fuck this review. I'm Tatum. Peace.